So I realized I posted my video yesterday and I was mad irritated when I made it. So a lot of it is just me ranting. But some points that I wanted to get specifically across were, first, gender identity and sexuality are not mutually exclusive. So even if Zaya is, identifies as female, that does not mean she has to like boys. Even though she's expressed that, but that's not the point. The point I'm trying to make is, Boosie said, if she decides that she, falls in love with a girl and she ain't got no dick, why would you cut that baby's dick off? Blah, 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 blah. You sound dumb. Because literally, like I said in my video, lesbians. Like, girls fall in love with girls every day has nothing to do with genitalia. Point number 2 is, y'all just don't like gay people. Like, the age of Zaya and the decision that she's made has nothing to do with how y'all treat people that are black and LGBT that, follow their intersectionality. Y'all literally just don't like gay people. Like, it's trans people. It's fine. It's just say that. Like, because Magic Johnson's son identifies as genderqueer and wears makeup and dresses and all of that, and y'all treat Magic Johnson just the same way. And Magic Johnson, EJ, was literally grown when we start seeing him dressed like that. So just say that, like, because I knew I didn't like girls at like the age of 4. I knew I didn't identify just as male by like the age of 10. Didn't have the vocabulary for it, and definitely was not exposed to it until I was late in high school. So yeah, it has nothing to do with the people around you or anything of that nature. It just has to do with who you are as a person. Point number 3 is basically how your body looks and the way it's set up has nothing to do with your gender identity. So this idea that transness is always associated with gender confirmation surgery is not correct, because every trans woman does not want gender confirmation surgery. Prime example, T.S. Madison. She has no intentions on getting rid of her big dick. She says it all the time. Your gender identity as a cisgender person also has nothing to do with your ability to be or identify as cisgender. Because lots of women out here can't have babies. That's a part of being a woman. But you out here barren as fuck. Lots of you niggas have little dicks. But, that doesn't stop you from being male. Simmer on that. Think about that. And we'll move on to the next point. Point number 4, stop listening to people like Boosie and Umar Johnson and whatever the rest of these fuck niggas out here that have something to say about Zaya. 1, because this is a child. That is first. So black men going around, especially during Black History Month, talking about black kids in a disparaging way, clearly they have no leg to stand on. Also, these people have been proven to be uncredible. Like, I know y'all like to, make out that white people and, white people don't be making sense and they do whatever. And these are also facts. But, black men can be wrong, too. And on, a high scale, when it comes to, black people that don't identify with society standards, black men are always getting it wrong. For the most part. Now, there are men like Dwayne Wade, Don Cheadle, that are getting it right. But for the most part, you niggas are trash. Okay, my last couple points that I'm about to make is basically, y'all need to learn how to mind your business. Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union's decision to support their child and unconditionally love them is their business. Just because y'all out here oppressing and depressing y'all children has nothing to do with how other people decide to raise their children and not have them be in therapy for the rest of their life for the decisions that they made and the decisions that they pushed on their children. Also, your child cannot be influenced by things that they see. If they do not relate to it, they are not going to want to be it. So, case in point, your little Davion runs around thinking he's a fucking fire truck. It's because little Davion likes fire trucks. If little Davion don't think he a girl, little Davion not gonna want to be a girl. Stupid. That's it. That's all I had to say. I have to go to work. But I love you guys. Bye.